Tom&Gi. It was my birthday, I turned 23, and you guys got me a new camera. And it's amazing, and I'm filming on it now. And my last camera didn't have a flippy out screen, and now this one does have a flippy out screen. And I need to stop looking at the screen. That's gonna take some getting used to, but thanks, amazing camera. I don't look crap anymore. Yes, well, that's debatable, but the quality of the video is good. Yes, last Thursday it was my birthday, and I got some seriously cool stuff. Like the camera, for instance, but Pete got me, well, Pete took me to Copenhagen for a start. That was my birthday present from Pete. I will do a whole video on that in itself. So Copenhagen was great, I shall say that for now. But he also got me a massive tub of honey, because that's what I have in my tea and I get through it ridiculously fast. So big honey thing, yeah. And Giovanna, you will like these. Pete got me princess socks. Elsa is in the wash because I wore her in Copenhagen, but we've got Anna, Snow White, Jasmine, and Ariel. Aren't they cool? Mum and Dad got me a nice new kettle. It's bright purple, and it was like the one thing that I could think of that I both wanted and needed. I've got to a point now, I've got to an age where I don't really want anything, because I have a job and the things that I want I can like provide for myself. But for some reason, a kettle was like, no, I'd like to receive a kettle for my birthday. So Mum and Dad did good, and they got me a purple kettle. But Mum and Dad being Mum and Dad, they got me a bag full of other stuff like socks and sweets and shower gels, but not just any shower gels. They got me shower gels that smell like fruit salad. I wear a lot of mud makeup at the theatre, so I have just rows of bottles of shower gel in my dressing room that I take to the shower upstairs. I always have a shower after I die in the show, because I have like a good 25 minutes to have a shower, wash off all the dirt, and then come back at the end as a ghost. That bag just fell over and it absolutely scared the crap out of me. It was weird that that happened as I mentioned the word ghost. Don't like that. That's really scary. For my birthday, I went salsa dancing with the cast of Les Mis after the show. It was a very, very drunken, sweaty night. Gonna leave it at that. Not only was it my birthday on the 22nd of October, but it was also your anniversary. You guys have been together for 12 years. That's over half my life that you guys have been together. That's crazy. But many, 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 many congratulations. You guys are the perfect example of what a relationship should be. So thank you for setting such a good example for me. As you can probably tell by the title of this video, I have been nominated for a BroadwayWorld award, which is incredible because the way that the BroadwayWorld awards work is that you have to be nominated to be nominated, if that makes sense. So everyone writes in and like fills out a little form to say who they want to see nominated for every category, and then if you get enough of those nominations you get into the shortlist, as it were, so you get actually nominated to potentially win the award. And I have been nominated alongside some incredibly talented people for the best actress in a long-running West End show. It is, however, a voted for award, so for anyone watching this, I'm going to put the link in the description below this video, and if you have seen any of my performances as Eponine, whether that be in the theatre or in West End Live, and if you've liked said performances, then I would really, really muchly, very greatly appreciate your votes. I have been off for the last few days from Les Mis, just on holiday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I was in Copenhagen. Yesterday, me and Pete spent the day together just watching movies. I showed him Sister Act because he'd never seen it and he said he really wanted to watch it. And so in return, he showed me Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, which I really did enjoy. Of course I did. But today I have been on my own, so I've been sorting out the horrendous pit that is my flat. And I've been writing, which I should get back to now. So today I look like this, and I shall see you next Wednesday. See that title? I've gone all Shakespeare on your ass. Yeah. I thought it was only since I'd begun writing my book that I had become obsessed with names,